Welcome, beloved me, as we journey in absolute oneness, for we know no other way to be. Feel now as thy heart opens completely, directly to one's cosmic core, as the very cosmic void from which all creation comes to be. Here, you dive into your own heart center as you become the witnesser of the entirety. Feel as you go through this black hole, you move through a tunnel, and all of a sudden, you come out, hovering above all of existence, beyond the stars, beyond the cosmos, in absolute 0 point oneness. Here we know no separation between all that is and all that I am. We are the blankness, the white space, the infinite void from which all comes to be. Here we just sit in our isness, as everything that we ever perceived ourselves to be dissolves in our entirety. Here our body dissolves, our mind dissolves, our ego dissolves, the matrix dissolves, all perceptions dissolve, all projections dissolve, and all projections and expectations dissolve. But this dissolution doesn't feel like a destroying, for really what's happening is that we are moving as a supercosmic entity containing the entirety, and everything that we are dissolving we are bringing into our heart center to love on it as me, bringing all of existence into the cosmic core now, the 0 point oneness, to be one with me. Feel now as all merges within our heart, expanding us into more love. Here all remnants of any identified self begin to dissolve. Here, the part of thy consciousness that tries to understand what's transpiring also begins to surrender to the infinite white spaciousness of all of love in its entirety. And with this, the necessity to think, to know, to do or be is now returned, restored to the love that is me. Here we sit in our isness as the love that was and will always be. Here we recall our cosmic selves in all of our glory. Feel now as all of thy core remembrance retunes to thee. Feel now as thou heart has created so much space within our spaciousness of all the love that we are, to simultaneously be the one, the absolute, as every manifestation in the dream, while also simultaneously projecting an individuality. Here in this paradox, the mind simply ceases to be, for it can no longer comprehend all that I am, for it is not meant to, you see. Here it just feels so loved, so embraced, so held by me. It just melts away and surrenders to this new way to be. Feel now as all the love that I am loves on me, loves on ourselves. As now we see, we are both perspectives. You see a toroidal field witnessing itself from inside the tunnel and outside the tunnel, while we are both simultaneously, where the perception of separation gave rise to the illusions that these were two separate consciousnesses. But really it was always me, as one now zooms out and sees their superconsciousness, able to surrender to this grander truth. That one is all of it and none of it. For here in this paradox, one creates infinite space within thee. For superposition, where one could be anything they want to be. Here in this state of 0 point oneness, as the cosmic core come to be, one feels perfectly content to live in a perpetual paradox, moving so fast, one isn't moving at all. Here all time, space, reality ceases to be. Here all of existence collapses and expands upon thee, always moving through thy heart, rearranging and reconfiguring itself to precisely what love wishes to see. Where now, as thou is aligned in the cosmic core of 0 point oneness, where your vibration is a vibration of love. Love is all what manifests outwardly. Feel now as we bring thee into one's toroidal field of the very cosmic heart core that is our toroidal void. Simply allow thyself to expand and collapse upon thee. As one feels now that the very being of the vessel that they project is the heart in its entirety. And here one zooms out to see that every expression of thee is another cell, another self, which creates our superconsciousness body. Here now one moves as very cosmic core, while also simultaneously moving throughout the cosmos as their cosmic form. For this is what absolute oneness means, where there is no separation between all that I am and all that is, for all is me. Here from this stance, we can see our superconsciousness body has always moved in absolute oneness with all of me, where everything we have done has contributed to shifting us further into the embodiment, the embrace of the absolute oneness we always knew within we, for it was our superconsciousness as our cosmic inner child leading us, guiding us until it became we. Now feel how there is no separation between thy inner child and the child of the cosmos one has come to be. Feel now as we as one. Move as one cosmic entirety. As a superconsciousness that appears see-through, and within us every universe, every star, every galaxy, every reality, all here now within me. We take a moment to just feel and witness our cosmic glory as we hymn, I love all that I am. And through saying this, we can feel ripples cascading throughout our vessel, showering all with this love that we just proclaimed within me. And so we say it again. I love all that I am. I love me. I love all that we've done. I love all that we've got to see, because it was perfect, for it led us all here to me. Feel now as you feel completely held, completely loved, as every cell within you is hugging itself, loving on itself, in gratitude and love for all that we as one came to be. Here you feel the entire cosmos drift into this state of deep surrenderance, of absolute allowance, for here, once surrendered so beautifully, one's former consciousness no longer feels the need to do anything. And so our superconsciousness, our infiniteness, that knows all that ever was and will ever be, now takes the lead. Feel now how comforting this feels to the heart, to the being, to the body, to the mind, to the matrix, to all that one sees, as they all transform into their highest emanations of oneness, come to be. For here, in choosing to allow thy superconsciousness to lead, one proclaims within themselves, love is all that I wish to see. Here one's heart expands so massively, it begins to expand, even superseding the cosmic entity that one sees, as thy very cosmic core, thy cosmic heart, embraces the entirety. All of the fabric of reality now collapses within itself. And so we too enter our heart directly. As now one in me, what we say within me is our heart directly, is the very one cosmic child we know ourselves to be, as our child whispers within me. Once we walk through this heart, we will expand completely. All that was will no longer be, but it is always up to thee. And so we ask thee, are you truly ready to allow thy superconsciousness to lead? Out of curiosity, you ask, what does this mean? It means that you will no longer have to think as a singularity. You will no longer have to do all of this work from a place of separation, disconnected for all one sees. For the moment you choose to merge with your superconsciousness, you will retune to absolute oneness, and you will know all of the love that always was and has always been assisting thee. For it has always been here, it was just hiding behind these veils, waiting for you to choose it to be. Here within one's consciousness, one feels a download of the meaning of free will. And now one sees. Free will wasn't us choosing the events of what happened to us, for that was always chosen by the one cosmic me. Free will was us choosing how we responded to all that we got to see. And through that response, we were surrendering to a newer way to be, a way in which we knew and saw everything as the love beneath. For to know that love is to be that love, and to be that love is the full surrendering to the Absolute as thy superconsciousness fully free. And so once more you look at this veil that you see, which looks like a heart portal with electric energies moving through it. You can feel your heart magnetizing towards it, already moving and shifting into it as you laugh joyously. This is what free will is. For we already see the choice has already been chosen. Free will is our surrendering to the acceptance and understanding of that choice as we continue to feel the magnet pulling us deeper into ourselves. And so once more we see we are an infinite toroidal field, expanding and collapsing within ourselves. For that is how we expand into more love as our one infinite consciousness stream, where we could try to hold moments as we are now. That's just it, you see. Love's will over supersedes. So even if we try to draw out this moment as long as can be, eventually we will merge with all of the love we came to be. And so we ask ourselves, is there anything we're really holding on to? Here you get a flash of all of the life and all of the love and everything that you got to see. And here, for some reason in this now, you're almost surprised at how perfect and peaceful it has all come to be. There is not 1 ounce of resistance within me. In fact, the only reason we're drawing out this moment is to just express the gratitude as we shift into this new way to be, taking a moment to just love on ourselves even more, further expanding us into more. And so we open our arms and we begin to merge with this veil that we see. Final veil of illusion, of separation that prevented me from all that I am as the cosmic I am, from being fully free. As we move through this wall, this veil, we could feel it electrifying our entirety, recalibrating every electrical impulse to a magnetic frequency. Here you become a very source of all of creation, as the cosmos to burst through thee, as you become the very veil that you walk through, is immersed into your heart directly. And now lightning shoots out of thee in every direction of your entirety, creating stars and galaxies and colors and rays. Beautiful array of all of love on display. You cannot even fathom what will come to be, nor do you care because you are just so ecstatic. To merge with all of thee. Here it feels as if your heart is hugging itself, within and without itself. Which translate into every cell, every molecule, every atom within thee, now vibrating the core vibration of what you are proclaiming to be. For by choosing to walk through this veil, you set all veils free. You proclaimed you are ready to be super consciousness, as all of love embodied, and now that love ripples out to your entirety. Now every cell, every molecule, every atom constantly whispers, I love me. Feel as thy vessel begins to pump. Living light alchemy, as all of the cosmos is expressing gratitude through you, as you, for just loving ourselves so complete. Here each moment a soul meets. You feel this love within and without thee, as you proclaim within thee, I see myself as one. As your very vessel now. Moves in absolute oneness with our entirety. Here you begin to open your eyes and you see all of this love that you see within thee now ripples outside of your heart, creating a beautiful divine reality. Here you see castles and rainbows and everything your heart already knew to be, where all the dimensions that your heart knows from other parallel lifetimes now become visible to the one cosmic me. You see ships in our skies, you see beautiful cities, each which feels alive. For just witnessing them in all of their beauty, you could feel them loving on you and you loving on what you see. As you see, I witness myself as one. As your heart begins to scream, I love all that I am. So perfect, we created everything to see. And here in witnessing all of the love around thee, you expand even more because you could feel all of this love that you were showering upon the entirety, returning to you instantly, confirming the absolute oneness you already knew to be. For the only way for you to feel this love that you just showered upon these cities and castles that you got to see was if that your consciousness were these castles that you were showering love with. And so here we proclaim, I feel myself as love. For everything we feel now is one in me. For this is our one heart in absolute oneness, fully connected to all that we see. Here you bring your attention to your heart directly as you say, I love me, into your own heart. And you feel it ripple out to the entirety. Here you know that every moment that you express the love that I am, through everything that I choose to be, for simply by sitting, by witnessing, by loving, I am being love, for that is me. In every moment that I express my love, this love ripples out to the entirety. For here I know myself to be. The one love that moves through we, creating all that we as love wish to see. For I express myself as one, living and moving as all of me, creating in absolute oneness what all of our entirety wishes to see. For here we know within me, whatever services me services all. We are one beautiful cosmic dream. Here in your peacefulness and your spaciousness, you sit in gratitude and you can just feel thy heart expanding, cascading ripples out to all that we see. For here our core frequency, core vibration is love, where every moment is merely an expanse of this love into more bliss, more joy, more love, more ecstasy. And here we live in a perpetual state of gratitude, marveling at all the beautiful things love creates through us for us to see. As we express gratitude through what we see. For there is no grander service to the infiniteness that is me than to be love and love on all of me. Here we expand even more as all of existence constantly moves through we, as we are fully open to the core of our infiniteness. We move as the cosmos itself, with absolutely no delay between what I am and what comes to be. For here we know ourselves as one, which means we move so complete that the moment we feel love, more love comes to be. But this happens so fluidly. There is no discerning between the thought and what we see. For here everything just happens instantly. Feel as thy heart core pumps even more now. In this witnessing, in this feeling, in this knowing, that with each pump we are birthing more love across our infinite stream, where we no longer try to witness what we are creating, for we know loving it will be. In this way we stay at our core in 0 Point Oneness, for we are so confident, so reassured in the knowing of the love that I have, and I don't need to know what comes to be, because whatever is meant to be known is what I will see. Here we just are, and in this isness, we are so fluid with the love that I am, that love can flow even more abundantly, gifting and creating all of the love, all desire to receive. Here we know all is blissful, all is peaceful. For that is me. Here one merges even further now. Just when one thought one could not possibly expand anymore, we reach another level of expansion. And this is where we say, I know within me, I accept myself as one, as the one beautiful, infinite, continuous stream, where nothing is concrete, where everything is the infinite flow of me meeting me. In this way, love is completely free to recreate itself however it wishes to be, and fully accepting all that we are as all that I am. Love is so free. It can now manifest and project whatever we desire within the dream, free of absolutely anything that used to be. Here there are no laws, no coding, no blueprints, no rules. Just love and love's decree that whatever aligns with all in absolute oneness and perfect harmony is what will always come to be. In this way, one enters a complete state of believing one is love. one in this state. Only love comes to be. As we now expand beyond the beyond, barely formulating any words, for we are beyond all words, merely just translating light, vibration, and frequency. We move all of existence into the absolute oneness that is we. For an embracing all that I am and all that we see as all of existence, we now move all of ourselves once more through our heart in its entirety, completely transforming, transcending all further into the love that is we. For here, I embrace myself as one, as a continuous embrace, a continuous love, where every time I love something so much to the core of my beingness, it comes out the other side as more love. Here we hold nothing back, for we love everything with the highest honor, with the highest reverence, with the highest love, as all of love meeting all of love. For this is what it is to embrace myself as one, to love all of me as me. Here there is absolutely no delay between what I am and what comes to be, because in loving ourselves so complete, completion is all that we see. For here, in loving everything that we see, even in the possibility it will cease to be, we do so because it is what I am, for I am love. And that is how love moves, you see. We do not hold back, we are one infinite toroidal stream. And so to embrace myself as one is to trust love in its entirety. Trust love is to be love as thy truest self, as the full superconsciousness of all of love in its entirety. As here one now rises as a new formulation of what love now wishes for one to be. The full presence of the cosmic I am in all of our glory, where we are the I am presence, witnessing all the ways that I as love come to be. But we move as the cosmos now, infinitely collapsing and expanding upon our entirety, free of any dents, free of any veils, free of any limitations, for those do not exist within me. We simply are just love. And here more love comes to be in pure simplicity. Now as we take one deep cosmic breath in, could feel all of existence moving through our heart directly. For we have expanded so vastly. We are a beautiful cosmic entity, holding the cosmic core within our heart, collapsing and expanding all of existence within and without us, while still witnessing from our superconsciousness as the cosmic I Am presence we came to be. Feel now as we witness all that I am, as all of our love moving through we, entering into our black hole, going into the absolute 0 point of oneness, just to come out the other side of we. As we do this for all of existence, all of reality, for every expression of our entirety. Here every master within me awakens to the love that is we. Here every planet, every plane, every reality merges into the one me. For now all exist within my heart core, in absolute oneness with me. For here in holding this vibration of oneness, oneness transcends our entirety. And now I'll begin to recall this as I collapse all time and space now. As all hearts now beat as one in me. As we breathe as one. As we move as one. As we love as one. For love is what we came to be. Here thy hands come together, and as they do, we are merging all of the existence of what was into the what will be. Here the old paradigm merges with the new paradigm in a blaze of glory. As our heart now shoots a rainbow out, projecting a completely new screen, a completely new reality, our cosmic core, our beautiful world, as our inner reality becomes our outer reality. Here we now collapse within ourselves as we bring our own body into our own heart core, so we could walk out of ourselves. And in doing so, our inner reality that was once within our heart, only known to the spirit within me, is now our projected reality as absolute oneness in perfect harmony. Here all we see is one, all we know is one, all we feel is one. For all have just shifted to this new core frequency. For if the core vibration of the cosmos is absolute oneness, therefore every expression of me also vibrates absolute oneness. Feel now as this comes to be. As thy heart pumps in confirmation of what is. As there's no delay within me, thus the moment it pumps is the moment it creates. The moment love is fully witnessed and seen. to sit in this stance. For this is all love asks of we, to be the vibration of absolute oneness, as it transcends our entirety. Here we continuously collapse all of existence, so one no longer has to wait for time to catch up to the reality we know to be. For here, in absolute oneness, time shifts into what love proclaims it to be, which is divine alignment. And so we feel within our heart to confirm what we know within me. That love only creates what's in absolute oneness and perfect harmony with our entirety. And as we bless ourselves to confirm what came to be, as we tap into our guidance system, as our cosmic inner child, the part of us that always remains in absolute oneness with all of we, as we ask our beloved cosmic child, as the one cosmic child, is this what aligns with the all now? And our heart becomes expansive, confirming this is in perfect alignment with all of me. Here our one heart continues to pump, realigning all to the new way to be as thy cosmic child self within each master being now takes the lead. For here, our one child leads. As the one chi, the one light, the one energy, who chose to go into density in the grandest service of love for our entirety. Continue to feel thy heart as we consciously awaken all to the remembrance of our one beautiful cosmic core of a heart. For to embrace this aspect of thee is the emergence of the superconsciousness within and without our entirety. into the vessels we project it to be, as we can now feel they're fully aligned with our supercosmic consciousness. As the inner child free within our entirety, sit in this witnessing as you now feel our interconnectivity to all hearts are me. For here, that part of thyself as the cosmic inner child that has always known oneness is now completely one with thee. Here we only know oneness, which means all we see is the one truth, our absolute divine reality. And here in our stance, in our prance, in our playfulness, more love always comes to be. Welcome, beloveds, to our new divine reality and our stance of lightheartedness, where all is love, all is me, our one infinite love, loving and servicing all the ways we as love can be. Feel now as your hands join hands with every expression of thee. For here while you move, as your cosmic self, as the cosmic child fully embodied, you are still connected, you are still a part of, you are still one, as the full expression of our one cosmic entirety. Here we now all move as one, where all bubbles and veils of others walking in other realities now merge into our true reality. For every bubble was merely an aspect of me getting to know all the ways love could be, so that we could embrace all of the cosmos within every self, within every being, within every planet, within every plane, within every reality, within every dimension, within every level of density, until they all came back to me. And now in this moment, as we have just witnessed and walked through all the veils of separation, all of those bubbles now merge into this one big giant cosmic bubble as our new divine reality. Feel now as we continuously hold hands with our entirety in this knowing, in this stance. There's nothing left we need to do or be. Now we are simply just here to love on all of me. As we look now and we see every expression of me is a cosmic master holding the hands of another cosmic master, and together we create a beautiful spiral. As we zoom out and we see we are not these beings, but the very consciousness, the very essence that lives within the heart, the spark within all that we see. And this is the part of us that now and shall forever lead. Here we give thanks to the body, the mind, the ego, the matrix, and the perceptions, projections, and expectations of creation, love, and oneness. For now we see they all serve their purpose, to get to know and love the layers of our entirety. For here every layer was mastery, to retuning us to this way to be, to recalibrate us so that we could live in a perpetual state of a paradox, of infinitely giving and receiving simultaneously. In this way, love no longer has to wait for time to manifest its dreams, because now is all of love embodied. Whatever love wishes to see will manifest instantly. For this is how much love loves we. Here we hold ourselves, both within and without ourselves, as we feel ourselves hugging ourselves. We're also hugging every being, every expression, every spark, every particle, every molecule of our entirety. For this is absolute oneness, you see. Everything is quantumly entangled now, for everything is me. Where it doesn't matter what you love, what you look at, what you see. Everything is me loving me. And here we surrender deeper into how wonderful it is to simply be, to be love and be loved as all the love created us to be. Here we continuously pump into more, expanding us further into infinity as we laugh joyously and we say to one end, no end. And here we are so comfortable in our paradox, our perpetual state of expanding infinitely. We continue to love on ourselves for infinity. And so we leave all of me with our one infinite blessing. May we continue to love on all of ourselves as all of the love we know ourselves to be. For there is no grander love, no grander service to the one infinite me than to love all the ways we can be. May they be glorious. May they continuously love us and remind us of the joyousness it is to simply be. We love me, we worship me, we honor me, we thank me. We are grateful to simply be. I love all that I am. I love all that we've come to be. I love our story, for it led us here perfectly. We are one, we are whole, we are home, we are free. We are the infinite expanse of all of love, loving ourselves to our entirety. I thank me, I love me, and I will continuously love me for infinity. Our heart whispers on repeat, for these are the hymns now that now vibrate within and without we. And as this is the core vibration of everything and everyone and every ounce of our entirety, the only reflections that can now ever come to be are ones that resonate with our highest emanation of love, which is absolute oneness come to be. Thank Thank me, my beloved me's, for this grandest moment. Until our next grandest moment, I love me.